What's good, y'all? It's Receiver Teacher. Today we're going to talk about how to beat press coverage like Davante Adams. All right, if you haven't noticed, Davante Adams is great at reading the defensive back at the line of scrimmage, all right? Having a plan and then looking at the DB, read and react, all right? That's the name of the game. Now, before we get into that, make sure you go to receiverteacher.com, fill out your email in our contact form to gain access to our free 2-week receiver training program. The goal of the program is to eliminate all bad habits from your route running, and the program is dropping in 2 weeks, all right? So, again, go to receiverteacher.com, fill out your email. It'll be sent to you as soon as it's ready. Now, the number one key to beating press coverage is having a plan. That doesn't mean, okay, he's inside, I'm going to hit him with the split release, and then I'm going to hit him with the 1-2 jab spin release. Like, literally all it is, am I going to win inside or outside? Now, there's short routes, all right, like a slant, for example, that it depends on what the DB does, all right? This is a goal line slant, all right? So he's got to read this DB. This guy's head up, all right? So he doesn't know if he's shading the inside or outside, all right? He's literally just head up. He has two options here. Either he goes outside, all right, with speed, gets this guy to flip his hips upfield, and then he snaps it off underneath. Or he can come with a jab step right here, all right, win inside, re-stem, very important. If you didn't watch that video, make sure you check it out. All right, re-stem and then win inside. Take a look how patient he is right here, all right, reading the DB, what he's doing, all right? He comes off with this hop step, just reading the DB. Now, the DB's not moving, so he's giving him the inside right here. Look at all this space. And again, when you see that, just take it. All right, so you just win simply inside for the touchdown. Now, if we look at this clip, all right, he comes with the same hop step on its land. Now, look how the DB, all right, he's moving this way. Now, keep in mind right here, he was in the slot, all right? So you don't want to rush to the spot because there's a bunch of linebackers in here, all right, that you can't see. But if you get there too early when the QB's not ready to throw you, all right, you're not going to be an option. And if he does throw it to you, you're going to get, you're going to take a hit, all right? So instead, he sees that he's moving with him, all right? So he's going to give a burst to the outside like a diamond release, all right? Get him to flip his hips. Now, he's not just going to go wide, all right, to the sidelines, all right? He's attacking his outside shoulder. If you haven't watched my video, how to diamond release slam, make sure you check that out. The angles you take are very important at the line of scrimmage. So now, again, he sees that he wants to run with him, so he's going to threaten him to the outside, all right? Get this DB to turn his hips, all right here. All right, so he turns his hips to the outside, and that's when he snaps it off right here. Boom. And then he finishes underneath for the catch. All right, so again, hop step. All right, he sees he's not moving, so boom, gives him the inside. He's going to take it, touchdown. Now here, it's a little bit different, all right? The DB starts moving with him. He's like, okay, let me take him for a ride outside. Boom, snap it off, come underneath, all right? So you should have a plan, but don't be so focused on that plan if it doesn't go the way you thought, all right? If your pre-snap read, what you thought he was going to do, ends up being wrong, then you got to adjust, and you got to adjust quick and make shit happen, all right? All right, listen to this video of Davante Adams explaining his releases.
Or is it just a feel? It's a feel, man.
You hear how he just said it's a feel, all right? He's coming off the ball, maybe a hop step or a slide release, whatever you want to call it, all right? All it is just time for you to look at what the DB's giving you, all right? Stop with all these names, all right? It's inside or outside, all right? And you have time at the line of scrimmage to assess the DB, all right? You got to feel it, all right? What's he giving you? You shouldn't go up to the line thinking, oh, I'm going to hit him with the slide release, and then I'm going to do a spin move, and then, all this shit, all right? All right? It's really inside or outside. Stop with all these releases, all right? There's no best release, all right? I'll never post a video best press release because there's no such thing, all right? It all depends on the situation, what the DB is giving you, all that shit, all right? All right, listen to this.
I never go up and say, I'm about to do this to this guy. Yeah. It's like I said.
You hear that? He never goes up and says, all right, I'm about to do this. All right, it's all a feel. You got to read your defensive back. Every situation is different. All right, so right here he comes off the ball with the same hop step. Right here he hops off, all right, and he sees he's giving him the space outside. So he's just going to take it, all right? Enough with all these crazy moves. Enough with all the dancing at the line of scrimmage. If he gives you the outside, if he gives you the lane, all right, just take it. He's just reading the DB, all right? So he hops outside again, all right, that same hop step. Now look how the DB is shifting over, all right? He's trying to keep his leverage, creeps over, all right, just take the inside. He's now giving you that space. Open the gate for you, and now you can take the inside, all right? Don't overcomplicate it, all right? Stop thinking slide release, split release, fucking one step, three step, all this shit, all right? It's win inside or win outside. What's the DB giving you? Is he giving you space? Take it. Is he not? All right, threaten him to the outside, break it in. Or just take the outside, two-step to freeze him, and keep going to the outside, all right? Pair your releases together. Again, if you haven't watched my video, how to beat press, all right, just stop overcomplicating shit, all right? Everybody wants to say, oh, this is the best press release, best release for soft press. There's no such thing. It all depends on, the situation. What's the down and distance? What's the route? What's the play call? Where are you in the progression? Are you early? Are you late? What's the DB giving you? All this shit, all right? Just be thinking of that. Make a plan at the line of scrimmage, all right? That's the most important thing to beat press, all right? So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped. If it did, make sure you drop a like, drop a comment what you want to see next. I read every single comment. Again, go to receiverteach.com, fill out your email in the contact form to gain access to the free 2-week program. And yeah, peace out. I'll see you next video.